In the gate. And they're off in the DK Horse San Felipe Stakes, and Wind Me Up sprints out of the gate and takes command at once. Imagination, Scatify is keen in the opening furlong, and McVeigh is at the back of a very compact field that goes into the first turn. And it's Wind Me Up. Lots of trouble for Scatify, who's extremely difficult to handle. And it will be Wind Me Up to set the pace. Imagination in second, and a headstrong Scatify is just behind them, still steadying in third. McVeigh is just outside of him with 5.5 furlongs to go. Wind Me Up leads by a half length to Imagination. McVeigh takes the third spot on the outside of Scatify. Frankie Dettori lets Imagination go now, and Imagination opens up a length while racing well off the rail, heading to the half-mile pole. Wind Me Up at the rail in second, McVeigh and Scatify. Less than a half mile to go in the DK Horse San Felipe Stakes. Imagination, Wind Me Up, coming back for more. These two will pass the 3/8 pole heads apart. 3 lengths back to McVeigh, and Scatify is now far back. Wind Me Up and Imagination nose and nose coming to the quarter pole. McVeigh 4 lengths back in third. They turn for home. Imagination and Wind Me Up. Imagination just in front. Wind Me Up battling bravely at the rail. It's Imagination with a narrow lead with a furlong left to go. Wind Me Up, though, is very tough. And here comes Wind Me Up on the inside under Juan Hernandez. Wind Me Up, Imagination in a DK Horse San Felipe thriller. Photo finish, Imagination and Wind Me Up. They raced virtually as a team throughout, and they finished noses apart. McVeigh was third. Entering the winner's circle is Imagination. He's a 3-year-old bay colt by Into Mischief out of Magical Feeling, owned by SF Racing, Starlight Racing, Madaket Stables et al. The winning trainer is Bob Baffert. Bob Baffert sends out the winner and the runner-up. The jockey, Frankie Dettori. Imagination was bred in Kentucky by Peter E. Blum Thoroughbreds. Running time for the DK Horse San Felipe Stakes, 1 minute 44.55 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, we direct your attention to the winner's circle for the trophy presentation. Making the presentation to the connections of Imagination, winner of the Grade 2 DK Horse San Felipe Stakes, is John Avello, the Director of Race and Sport for DraftKings Horse. Ladies and gentlemen, we direct your attention to the winner's circle and Millie Ball.
Thank you very much, Frank. I have Tom Ryan from SF Racing joining me now. Imagination right on the wire. It could have gone either way. Both horses just giving everything.
Absolutely. That was a great race. I didn't know which way it went on the wire, but, it was a little bit of a messy race earlier on. He had to recollect himself. Frankie said he kind of got scared. These are young 3-year-old colts. Like, they're learning their craft, and they have to, it's amazing. You could have a 12-horse field and nothing, and a 4-horse field, and so many things can go wrong. But it's good to see him having the confidence to put it back together and knuckle down for a fight and get there in the wire.
You have to feel pretty comfortable when he had his ears pricked forward at about the half-mile point.
I know. I think there's lots of potential in this horse. He's just learning as he goes, and I think the further the better. He's a classic colt. He's always showed it. He looks it, and thankfully his ability matches his looks.
And when you've got a duel going on, and Bob Baffert trains the other horse, right? I mean, neither horse is going to die from fitness.
Exactly. I've been on both sides of this.
Congratulations to you and your entire team. Very Very impressive performance from Imagination.
Thank you, Millie. Thank you.
Imagination, beautifully developing 3-year-old, wins the DK Horse San Felipe Stakes.